Sometimes life places you in situations where people look down on you, not because you are weak, but because they don't understand your value. This story shows how a young boy named Gabriel transformed his life, not by seeking pity, but by building real value through his skill and hard work. Make sure you stay until the end, because you will learn a powerful lesson about effort, growth, and earning respect. There was once a boy called Gabriel, who grew up in a quiet village with his mother, Marina. The village was peaceful, with small houses and calm surroundings. Gabriel was not wealthy, but he had a strong desire to improve his life and grow beyond his circumstances. He spent most of his days working for villagers, repairing furniture, fixing fences, and doing simple construction tasks. He earned money for every task he completed. But even though he worked hard, some people still saw him as someone struggling rather than someone capable. One afternoon, while fixing a wooden fence for Baba Taju, two young men walked by. "Gabriel works so much, but his life is going nowhere," one of them said. "He only survives because people feel sorry for him," the other added. Gabriel heard them clearly. Their words hurt, but he kept working. He knew he was earning something honest, even if people didn't understand his journey. Later that day, Gabriel sat quietly with his mother. "Mama, people see me as someone who needs help," he said. "They think pity is all I deserve." Marina responded calmly. "Pity cannot help you grow. When people pity you, they see weakness. When you create value, they see strength. What skill do you have that you can improve and earn from?" Gabriel thought carefully. "I'm good with wood," he said. "I can repair chairs, tables, and other things. I can earn money doing this." "Then focus on that," she replied. "Use your skill to move forward. That is how you build respect." That night, Gabriel made a decision. He would take woodworking seriously, improve his skills, and build a future through value, not sympathy. The next morning, he cleared a space behind the house and set up a small work area. His tools were old and worn, but they were all he had. He repaired stools, tables, small shelves, and broken doors. The work was slow, but he stayed consistent every single day. Some villagers didn't take him seriously. "He wants to be a carpenter now," Mama Elori said loudly as she passed. "He should find something easier." Others simply ignored him. Some even smiled as if he was wasting his time. But Gabriel continued. After several weeks of steady effort, something happened that pushed him far beyond his comfort zone. A well-known shop owner, Mr. Kohler, brought him a large display shelf. It was old, cracked, and badly damaged. "Gabriel," he said, "I heard you fix things. Can you handle this? Or should I take it somewhere else?" Gabriel looked at the shelf. It was much more complex than anything he had repaired before. For a moment, doubt entered his heart. He wondered if he was good enough, or if people would laugh at him if he failed. But then he remembered his mother's words. He remembered his dream of building value. And he remembered the way the two young men mocked him. This challenge could help him grow. "I can fix it," Gabriel said quietly but confidently. "Good," Mr. Kohler replied. "If the work is good, I will pay you well. If it's not, I will not pay anything." Gabriel understood. This was not about pity. This was about results. For the next 2 days, Gabriel worked harder than he had ever worked in his life. He studied every part of the damaged shelf. He removed broken pieces, shaped new ones, sanded every edge, and reinforced the structure. His hands hurt, but he didn't stop. When he got tired, he rested a little and continued again. People passed by and shook their heads. "That thing is too big for him," someone said. "He will give up soon," another added. But Gabriel did not stop. By the end of the second day, the shelf stood tall, smooth, and stronger than before. Gabriel stepped back and looked at it with a quiet sense of pride. When Mr. Kohler returned the next morning, he inspected the shelf slowly. He checked each joint and felt each surface. "This is excellent work," he said. "Better than what I expected." He paid Gabriel more than the agreed amount and told other people about his talent. That challenge changed Gabriel's confidence. It pushed him to upgrade his skills and open doors he had never imagined. A few days later, a traveler from another village came to the market. He noticed one of Gabriel's repaired chairs. "Who made this chair?" the traveler asked. "I did, sir," Gabriel replied. The man examined it carefully. "This is good work. I want 3 more chairs, and I will pay more than you charge." Gabriel felt encouraged. Step by step, he was building value. When he told his mother, she said, "People respond to what you produce, not to what you go through. This is why skill matters." As weeks passed, Gabriel's name spread to nearby villages. More people brought furniture to him. Some placed larger orders. He earned more money, bought better tools, and improved the quality of his work. 2 young boys approached him one morning. "Gabriel, we want to learn from you," they said. Gabriel asked, "Are you ready to work hard?" "Yes," they replied. "Then stay. I will teach you." His small workshop became busy every day. One morning, the same 2 young men who mocked him earlier returned. "Gabriel," they said quietly, "we need a wooden table for our shop. We heard your work is very good." Gabriel looked at them with calm confidence. "I will make it," he said. "People respect you when you create value, not when you depend on pity." The 2 men said nothing. Months passed, and Gabriel became known as the best woodworker in his area. He had upgraded his skills, built a reputation through hard work, and earned respect through consistency. One evening, he sat with his mother and said, "Mama, now I understand. Life does not change because people feel sorry for you. Life changes when you focus on building something useful and earning from it." His mother smiled. "Yes, Gabriel. You built yourself through your decisions." Gabriel looked at his tools, his workshop, and the boys he was teaching. He felt strong, proud, and grateful. He had proven something important: pity cannot build your future. Only value can. Your life improves when you develop your skill, stay consistent, and offer something useful to the world. Respect follows effort. Growth follows learning. And success follows value. If Gabriel's story inspired you, please make sure you subscribe and share it with someone who needs this lesson today. Remember, pity may not help you, but value will always move you forward.